Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth.
Hello. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Don't spare none. Let's go.
Hey, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker. The price is right.
आज थोड़ी सी हार्ड खेलेंगे.
Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these bitters in my hood. We call it sour. From the south side of FLA. Been through Dade and Broward. Yeah, I like my louder. Bitches better. Realer. I don't play about my family, about my business.
Easy, normal, hard खेलेंगे आज.
I speak Espanol. I don't deal with. Never hang with Messi. Hanging with them Cubans, boy, you thought he was from Mexico. One love to my Jamaican. South I say to all my Zoes. I don't even speak Creole. Bitch, I only speak my mind. If my music made you deaf, then bitch, my jury made you blind. Did it all with one flow. Used to double time. Yeah, I used to smart talk, but now I had to dumb it down. Straight reconcile, bitch, I'm blowing up the spot. I'm a Kansas City. Man, y'all must have forgot. I am not an emo rapper and I ain't no herd. I was whooping ass since the first, second, and third. Girls that be in love with me be the type to curve. Could be in the firm. Look at what I earned. I'ma keep it P. Only thing missing is a perm. Hey, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker. The price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these bitters.
Normal tag underground pro rumble.
Been through Dade and Broward. Yeah, I like my louder. Bitches better. Realer. I don't play about my family, about my business, about my thriller. My flag on my stern wheel. I'm so stuck, I'm stern still. This Draco built like Bushwick built. Like I'm from New York, I'm a red born router. Pull out this long nose revolver like hell. Coolin' that South Park.
इधर रहेगा Seth Rollins.
I'm so caught up with the burn Burberry. Pants
सामने इसके सामने किसको रखें?
Bitch, I'm straight out of Texas, we keeping it trigger. I kill Bill, and we got king of the hill. See if I stay cracking seals. I'ma delete them. Nah, for real, I cut off them people, you just like the feel. I'm beefing with alligators, cause I killed their cousin just to make his bitch ass in the boost. They handle to the bone, I'm strong with the roots. Got a mouth full of diamonds, looking like food and loose. They know I'm the truth, make them disappear, poof. Hit from the back, make
लोग हैं.
shooters on the roof. I'm a dog head Mexican, hopefully they know I'm the truth. Make them disappear.
नो मैं स्ट्रीम दे रही हूँ भाई. जो स्ट्रीम में न्यू आ रहा है चैट है. हेलो अजी चिम्मा. जो स्ट्रीम में न्यू आ रहा है चैट में हाई लिख दो. स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो जल्दी से. इसको लाइक ब्राउन स्ट्रोमन ब्रे वाइट डोरबीस रेड ट्रीटमेंट कोडी रोड. चलो लाइक कर दो भाई. 10 बंदे स्ट्रीम दे रहे भाई. जल्दी स्ट्रीम में न्यू अराइवल लाइक करना. रुक जा साले. द ग्रेट स्टीव ऑस्टिन भाई मेरे को चैट ही अभी दिखी. By the way, Raj Rami, welcome to stream, bro. Hello, Mri Gank says hello, bro. कोडी रोड ले लिया अपन ने. इसको पीटते. अबे गिरा नहीं. गिरे ही नहीं वो.
Pinpointing the trachea. He's positioning the ladder. Right smack in the middle of the ring. Oh, he saw it coming. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Oh, my goodness.
लाइक कर दो भाई. जो स्ट्रीम में न्यू आ रहा है लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करो इस चैनल को.
So precise. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. From the top. Double axe handle. There has to be some sort of strategy in a TLC match. So what is it? Is it just grabbing your weapon of choice and swinging for the fences?
Well, that's not a bad strategy, Cole. But even more important is trying to make it through this match as unscathed as possible.
Yeah, you may have plenty of weapons at your disposal.
पेडिग्री देते इसको.
You might want to make sure you're not the one on the receiving end of the table, ladder, or chair. So no pressure or anything.
चलो
TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. All three can be used and will be used, no doubt about it, as weapons in this one, folks. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. This could end it all right here.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Vicious right forearm.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
The stomp in every single part of his body. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Reaching.
So close to victory.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Boom. Boom. He almost got caught by that one.
And that was offense with a powerful purpose. Stepping out of the ring here. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Oh, man. Amazing sequence from Rollins.
Rhodes has to fight.
8 people are watching this stream. If you are new, I just hit the like button and subscribe this channel.
Take consecutive attacks like that.
अपने पास 2 फिनिशर एक सिग्नेचर है.
Going from bad to worse.
Seth retaliates.
एक पेडिग्री देते इसको.
No way.
भाई काउंटर कर लिया उसने. डीडी शूट. काउंटर कर लिया उसने. कोई नहीं दबोचेंगे इसको. चल साले.
Terrible landing on the outside.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Flying forward.
भाई ये इतना जल्दी कैसे उठ गया? मैं भी उठ जाता हूँ. मेरे पास ये 3 फिनिशर होने वाले हैं.
Setting up the table. He is done playing around. Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Look at this. Rollins got surprised there.
हो गया. काउंटर कर लिया उसने.
He gets back into the ring.
इंस्टेंट रिकवर हो जाए? नहीं, जरूरत नहीं. आजा साले.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
ये क्या है ये? हेलो.
Cody Rhodes.
Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
You hear a lot of superstars talk about stealing the show, but we are
इसका हमने move thief कर लिया.
now with Rhodes and has them hooked. Rolling cutter.
He just suffered the
इसका फिनिशर इसी को दे दिया.
as a competitor.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's gonna like what he finds. On the apron, through the air, and connects. Oh man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Taking a fight to nowhere.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Crashing to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Tossed back into the ring. Table behind
these counters. It's like they're in each other's minds.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
एक नी स्ट्राइक देते.
No way. Look out below. Threw caution to the wind and it paid off big time.
And he tosses it back in now. Table behind him now, not where you want to be. Oh, what's this going to be? Uh-oh.
Through the table. The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break down furniture.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
अनाउंस टेबल तोड़ेंगे इसके ऊपर. लाइक कर दो भाइयों. 4 बंदे स्ट्रीम दे रहे हैं. जल्दी लाइक का बटन दबाओ.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? The ladder is teetering after every shot. Up in the air. Relentless.
This ends badly one way or another.
Oh, boy. This is out of control.
Leaping off the ladder proves to be a costly error.
Sling-bladed by Rollins.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
मैं कुछ सोच रहा हूँ. देखते अगर वो एग्जीक्यूट होती तो. कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं है काउंटर की. हमारे यहाँ.
Getting back into the ring now. Oh, he bends that off.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Situating that ladder right against the ropes.
Oh yeah, that looks very secure.
ओए.
He gets into the ring.
मैंने कुछ सोचा है अभी.
Here he goes with the ladder.
I hope he's got some kind of plan.
ओ भाई.
German suplex.
ओह नाइस. ये मूव अच्छी थी.
He's headed to the top now.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. From the top rope.
साले.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
So precise with the super kick. Nasty right hand. It's going to the floor.
He's got plans here. Putting the ladder on the ropes.
There's nothing stable about this.
Oh, kick right in the face.
भाई मेरी लाइटर गिर गई मागियां.
Versatility from Rollins. Super kick.
Good night. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the
लाइक कर
fort.
दो भाई.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
अब
Visionary put every
अब
ounce of
मैंने
passion into
सोचा
that
है
move.
कि इसको अनाउंस टेबल पे लेटा के
He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal.
Draping the ladder on the ropes.
The gears are starting
अबे
to
फिर
turn,
गिर गई.
gentlemen. Ooh, slows that down with a well-played. Oh!
And that holds Cody back. Oh, what a kick to the face. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
Stun हो गया मैं.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
उड़ जा 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 साले जीत जाएगा वो.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now. They know this could be it.
Look at this. He's so close to victory. He can touch it.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point. All eyes are...
एक इसको फिनिशर देते.
That's it. No getting up from that. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
मैंने जो सोचा है हो जाए तो अच्छा है.
He's got plans here. Putting the ladder on the ropes.
There's nothing stable about this.
अबे यार काउंटर साला काउंटर पे काउंटर किए जा रहा है.
Returning to the ring now.
अबे नहीं 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 अंदर आ भाई क्या बवासीर है.
Good night.
इसको बाहर एक फिनिशर लेना पड़ेगा.
Just ejected from the ring. The ladder up against the ropes now.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Delivers the leg drop.
लाइक कर दो. एक मस्त नाउ स्टेबल मूवमेंट आने वाला है. भाई काउंटर कर लिया उन्होंने दल्ले ने. अंदर मत जाइए तेरी मां.
And enters back into the ring.
भाई फिर अंदर चला जाता है ये.
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
So close. Has to go faster.
And you can feel it. The mood has absolutely changed inside this arena.
Blow for blow. Up on the ladder.
This thing is getting fierce.
Throwing down on top of the ladder. Not from there.
Oh, no.
Throws a leg caution to the wind.
My goodness, from the top of the ladder. If that's what they had in mind, I don't want to see what's next.
No, he's got him where he wants him.
Here we go.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now.
लेकिन यहाँ पे इसको फिनिशर देते हैं.
Just thinking, no.
आवाज आ रही है मेरी.
He's doing anything it takes, but he's still gotta ascend the ladder. He'll take things into the ring.
He's got plans here. Putting the ladder on the flame.
वाह ये
Taking flight. That's gonna
ऐसा क्या अनाउंस टेबल पे हो सकता है? अगर मैं इसको अनाउंस टेबल पे भी
Courage to even
लेटा दूँ तो.
attempt that.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? Ooh.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Rollins is set to slay.
With the
अबे यार ये काउंटर कर लेगा.
Finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Cody has to push now while the window's open.
ये फिर अंदर जाएगा.
And he now slides back into the
मार
ring.
छोड़ दूँ.
Cody
The American Nightmare soul is
ओ
on
भाई
fire now.
Big forearm. Good God. Rollins has his opponent hooked. There's
भाई फिर इसने फिनिशर
Now
दिया
is the time to act and go
कर दिया मेरे को
for that brass ring.
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
अबे उठ जा साले तुम हार जाएंगे
Thing to do.
उठ जा इसकी माँ की है
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
अबे फिर ऊपर चढ़ेगा क्या ए यार क्या लगा लिया मैंने झट से ऊपर चढ़ जाता कुछ ठीक है
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
The prize. Rollins on
फंस गया बहन
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Landing the ladder on the ropes here.
Oh boy, something good's cooking.
just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
कोड़ी ही बाहर रट्टा अरे ऊपर ही जंप करूं यार इसकी मां की भाई ये दल्ला है क्या थोड़ा सा कोड़ी रोड इधर आ जी भाई काउंटर कर लिया
Boom, right in the button.
इधर आ
No signs of either combatant back.
ਉਹਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਹੀ ਜੰਪ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਨੌਟ ਟੇਬਲ ਤੇ ਆਣਾ ਜੀ ਭੈਣ
Neither
ਥੋੜਾ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ
backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
कितनी बाजी मुझे आ रही है मैंने पता लग रहा है 5 मिनट स्ट्रीम दे रही भाई जल्दी लाइक का बटन दबाओ स्ट्रीम में नहीं आ रहा है
Haymakers on autopilot right now.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
मार साले
Treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
ये ले
Oh, things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
वे मैच टर्न हो रहा क्या
That exchange.
हो गया
Both arms.
4
We're gonna end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
ओ भाई
All the way to the floor.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
वे स्टैमिना खत्म हो गया इसका अबे यार हट बे
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Sliding into the ring now. Big clothesline.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
साला किधर घूम रहा है
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. The Kingslayer is dominating.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instinct at this point.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
पहले.
Yeah, we should probably go.
He gets back into the ring.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall
ऊपर.
from the top. What a landing! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
तो कहाँ से दी इसको?
No way. Again? He's heading up the ropes.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Full speed with the ladder.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
A messianic display of
मैंने
offense from
वो यूज कर
Rollins.
लिया.
Taking things back into the ring.
मैं भी करूँगा इसकी माँ.
Super kick! Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, Cody manages to counter. Higher rent district for Cody Rhodes.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big from the top rope.
And Cody didn't see that coming.
Propped up in the corner.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
Getting the ladder in place.
Now what's the plan?
He's got plans here. Putting the ladder on the ropes.
There's nothing stable about this.
Everything he can do to
अबे
create
यार.
space here.
Off the rope.
Into a monkey flip.
Now heading outside.
And he heads back into the ring.
क्या था ये?
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. Bang! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
The American Nightmare. He might have spent all
भाई
his
चेयर पे
energy
दे दिया
back
साले ने.
He has to fight through the exhaustion. The path to victory is in his grasp. And a stomp to the gut.
An impressive sequence from Cody.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
अंदर आ. इसको मैं बताता हूँ. आजा.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Steel
That's-
stare to the face. You saw that being telegraphed. Caught him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree.
या.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop.
बच गया ये.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. If this lands, it's over. Wait, what a Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Great agility on display.
Takes It's another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. From the second rope.
No way home.
Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like. Kick to the gut. Reverse it. DDT.
Beautiful. Boom. Good defense from him. Side Russian leg sweep.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Springboard drop kick.
Cody Rhodes lining
भाई
it
क्या
up.
हो गया इसको पीटे जा रहा.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Oh my God, clothesline. Up and over, all the way to the floor. Placing a ladder against the ropes.
I'm guessing this isn't just to set the ladder aside for safety purposes.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Big shot with the steps. I don't care who you are, that'll stop you in your tracks. Rollins, kick to the gut, arms hooked. Pedigree.
पेडी हैं? अबे मेरे से पहले उसको क्या?
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Jumping knee drop. So precise. Cody is losing command in this one.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen. Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside. He's making his way to ringside now. What a display of strength here. Holy hell, broken in half by the table.
Absolutely.
Watch out.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
Into the ring again now. And he re-enters into the ring, setting the ladder up in the ring. What does he have in store?
A relentless continued assault from Rollins. Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring, right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
लाइक कर दो भाई, स्ट्रीम में न्यू आ रहा है, एक बार लाइक का बटन दबा दो.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, ouch.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
And Rollins cannot be stopped. And Seth taking some...
Watch out.
नो 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 मत मार.
Into the ring here and completely missed the mark.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. And he now slides back into the ring. Caught square by the haymaker.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
वे चल कैसे रहा? टांगे टूट गई है इसकी.
Big plans for that ladder here.
ओए.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it. Elbows right to the knee. Round and round. Ruthless.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's trying to reach it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it. That certainly seems to be having trouble up there. Oh my gosh. Foot meet face.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Got him right where he wants him.
From the top rope.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He's got plans here. Putting the ladder on the ropes.
There is nothing stable about this. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
What a reversal.
Inverted atomic drop.
भाई जब मैं रिकॉर्डिंग शुरू करता है रिवर्सल क्यों कर लेता हूँ? Attitude.
He'll make his way to the ring.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Both superstars perched up high. Not from up there. There it is. Carolina.
Making sure the ladder is set and locked into position. Whatever the plan is here, I think it's a bad one. Putting the ladder on the ropes.
This can only end in disaster. To a rough landing.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Coming back from the outside now.
And he's coming too. About to stumble his way into danger. Uh-oh. Tope, what? Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
लाइक कर दो भाई, जो रजिस्टर में न्यू आ रहा है वो लाइक कर दो.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
He's got plans here, putting the ladder on the ropes.
There is nothing stable about this.
Drop kick from behind. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Well, this won't be good.
Moving into the ring.
भाई यार क्या किस्मत है, जब उसका टाइम आता है साला इसका स्टैमिना खत्म हो जाता है.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard.
zoning in, has something big in store.
On the apron, all the way to the outside.
किस्मत अच्छी है इसकी.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
ऊपर ही लड़ा लौड़ा.
Rollins has his opponent hooked. There's Crossroads.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, the American.
Say it again and get punched. Don't you know that I pack up punch? 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 Back to the source, walking on the sky. I was born with the force. Don't care about the money or the power of your horses. Fine with my Civic, don't care about the Porsches. Whoa, pop out the cup, we shoot at Rambo. Don't need your deal, I'm eating Nando's. No, I won't be blunt. JVB, do whatever we want. Be nice or get KO. You look small fry, you look like Toad. I spit fire, I'm more like Bowser. I got you scared, don't piss your trousers. Hoodie up with the strings in a bow. Whip so low, keep the underglow. Speakers thumping, beats bumping. Talk to my fist if you wanna say something. Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up punch? Don't you know that I pack up? Can I get a what? What? Get don't do it for the money. You cannot compete. You're trying to keep up. You need.
What are your expectations for this matchup inside the unforgiving structure?
I expect to see these superstars at their most barbaric. The confines of the cell have a funny way of bringing out a competitor's most devious tendencies.
You almost have to have some kind of sick creativity when you step inside. Oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
He counters with a great reversal.
Uppercut connects.
Oh, what a wind-up.
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Uppercut. Jarring. Countered right when it was needed.
Oh, my God. Bam. Unloading with an uppercut.
Oh. He has an answer for Rhodes.
Counters on top.
वे काउंटर पे काउंटर किए जा रहे हैं तो क्या हो गया इसको?
Big reversal by Rollins. option back into the ring. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pedigree delivered.
And that shows how Cody is real.
Into the cover. This might be it. Digging deep for a kick out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Big forearm.
Cody nails the crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick out at one.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Only time offense there.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Seth Rollins, top rope, superplex, spinning around,
Falcon Arrow.
and quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
No, stops the count at two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Taking flight.
He fails to connect. On a forearm. Kick from behind. Ouch. He's starting to look battered.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on. And into the corner he goes.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Ooh.
What a sick thud from that table.
क्या फायदा वो नहीं है
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Ooh, that might have just broken something. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Rose looking to end
Mark.
this.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Two.
नहीं हुआ बे हक दिया मैंने
A cell match.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody. I know the WWE Universe eats up these Hell in a Cell matches, but I wonder if they know just how dangerous it is for these superstars' lives and livelihood.
No question, Michael. I hope the EMTs are standing by and ready, because if history is any guide, we're going to need it.
5 tons of steel versus human flesh and bone. What could possibly go wrong, guys?
An awful lot. And these superstars know it, Michael. The stakes don't get much higher than hell in a cell.
Oh,
Right to the throat. Great move.
get this back into the ring now.
Knee right to the face. Oh, man.
Oh, strong impact. Not target of the arm. Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
It's time to go to school with the figure 4 leg lock. Can the visionary hang on? Things are beginning to... Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
And it looks like Cody will face another hard test.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage. Sent to the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. Springboard, but nobody home.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
बोला खुले या
Whitman lariat.
रस्सी से आगे
Do you think there's a secret to finding success inside Hell in a Cell?
And besides having an unnaturally high pain threshold, I think the secret is being more devious and cunning than the competition. You want to be the first one to involve weapons, the first to take the brutality to the next level. That's how you take control inside the cell.
कर दिया
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Cover, cover, cover.
There's two.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner,
Seth freaking Rollins standing tall. Cody Rhodes' worst nightmare has come true.
It was a match that could have gone either way, but Rollins came out on top in this one.
And he is going to celebrate big time tonight, gentlemen. I can't wait for the after party.
Find me in the
चलो लेट्स गो गाइस। यूट्यूब इज नॉट रिसीव एनी वीडियो मांगे। यहाँ क्या हो गया बहन के लोड।
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
एफपीएस क्यों इतने कम मारे?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Yeah.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the
एफपीएस कम बढ़े यार क्या हो गया? ये हाई रहते। हाँ लाइक कर दो भाई।
trees.
एफपीएस 25 एफपीएस क्यों आ रहे बहन।
I should take a look at that map.
हो गया।
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan.
Okay.
I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan.
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I got you any address of the crime.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
But you briefly, let's take a look at the body. Body dekhte hain.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the case tool inside the mind place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Okay.
Building the Mind Place again for each case.
Acha.
Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Murder method. Slight difference in murder. Bloating only commonality in bodies but not case of death. Chest trauma. Exposure of water post-mortem. Okay. ठीक है भाई हो गया आगे चलो अब क्या A series of murders have occurred around the town of British Falls. Finding the connection will help our search for killer. Okay. ये क्या है? So the victim had wrestling some form of restraint, stabbed or belted down. Found in Cauldron Lake, Zotac. Some of missing predecessor stage of the body doesn't match 8 years spent in a lake. तो क्या है? Due to be not receiving bench, क्या गाड़ फट गई? आगे चूद चल तो रहा है लौड़े ही look around. Talk to someone. Victim was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer maybe or their art. Apart from going missing in the others, the victim have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be sportsman or hunter. Yeah. Here a map. Here a case board. Enough. मैं क्या है कुछ नहीं है केसेस तो है नहीं कुछ
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
With
Let's
the
head down the hill
manipulation,
to the crime
pause the
scene.
game. Because okay. कैसे जाते हैं माइंड गेम में?
Arcane nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
क्या है? मेरे को लाइट बंद करने दो। चलो
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Yeah, ठीक है जी। Sorry, hide prohibited. Oh yeah.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Okay. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all inverted glory. Okay. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Fountain Lake. Oh, yeah.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Not a bad place.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
हाँ ये बॉडी इसकी
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case
जनरल
solved.
स्टोर यहाँ क्या कर रहा है?
And the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
चल भाई ये क्या है?
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
क्या इसमें काम के लाइक ये तो कहाँ है बॉडी हो रही क्या
the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing.
ये नंगा है.
Procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killing. We are here to investigate.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
दिल निकाल लिया उसका.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Major chest trauma.
Doesn't make sense.
पे क्या करना है? Danger. Heart was removed, but then left on the table near the body. Was this murder interrupted? ओपन. कहाँ प्लेस करना है इसको? ओके. इसको
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Luckily, you have resolved to the open question and unlocked dedication. As you advance the investigation, new catcher will be unlocked. Upgrade your girl. Okay. Thank you. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
It was a detective saga.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
ये कहाँ लगेगा? नीचे? बहन. Okay. ये तो विक्टिम है कि किलर है?
Yeah.
थोड़ा एक्टिवेट है का किलर वर्क की करो.
Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Multiple assailants present. Messy scene, crime operation permitted. Okay. कुछ समझ नहीं आया बट कोई नहीं. Learn more about the victim. The killer.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Okay. चाबी चाहिए क्या इस पे?
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
बेंचो दरवाजा खोलो. नहीं खोलेंगे निकलते. सीमेंट पड़ा है. नाइस. ये कैसा साइन है? दो ट्रायंगल इसमें क्यों है? ये क्या साइन है? बेंचो फोटो खींच ले इसकी. Let this be warning to you. भाई इतना कौन पढ़ेगा? मतलब क्या? क्या बनाए हुए यार हर जगह? घर में सामने कुछ तो है बट रुक जाओ.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had. A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused, follow these steps. Wash your hand, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Wash your hand. हाथ धो लो अपने. Take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. रुक जा. वॉश योर हैंड्स, टेक ए चिकन आउट ऑफ फ्रिज, टेक ए नैप। पहले अपने को हाथ धोने, इसमें आ गए मार्क दिखने, मार्क हाथ कहाँ धोते हैं? ये रुक जा, यहाँ पे हाथ कहाँ धोते हैं? यहाँ पे, ओ ये रहा, ये एरो वाला हाथ वाला है। टेक द चिकन आउट ऑफ द फ्रिज, फ्रिज पे क्या है? ये वाला। फर्स्ट टेढ़ा, दूसरा सीधा। ओके, तीसरा का थर्ड क्या था? टेक ए नैप। ओके डन। हाँ, टेढ़ा सीधा सीधा। टेढ़ा सीधा। टेढ़ा हो जा, क्या हो गया? देखिए, और जो है टेक द चिकन आउट ऑफ फ्रिज, टेक एन एग। क्या रोल?
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
हाथ पहले कहाँ धोते हैं? वॉश बेसिन, वॉश जो हैंड्स में टेढ़ा है, टेढ़ा ठीक है। उसके बाद टेक द चिकन आउट ऑफ द फ्रिज, सीधा टेढ़ा सीधा, लाइक ऊपर क्या वर्टिकल, ये है लैंडस्केप। ओके ये तो ये दूसरा है, एक दूसरे के ऑपोजिट वाला। खुल गया। तो ये क्या है? क्या चीज़ है ये? डोंट टेक एनीथिंग इफ यू आर नॉट वन ऑफ द ट्रीज, मतलब बच्चों हम पेड़ हैं। $9088 हो गए। थैंक्स भाई जिसने सब्सक्राइब किया। एक बार चैट में हाई लिख दो ताकि मैं तुम्हारा थैंक यू बोल सकता हूँ तुम्हें। इफ यू आर नॉट ट्री, चैट में हाई लिख दो भाई जब स्ट्रीम में नहीं हो रहा। कुल्हाड़ी वगैरह रखी हुई है बे।
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. he hid the bodies in the forest.
समझ नहीं आ रहा ट्री का क्या कंसेप्ट है कौन सा ट्री यहाँ पे कोई यूनिक ट्री दिख रहा थोड़ा अलग
Welcome back, Anderson.
बेलौड़े
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Will you kindly by speaking to people as well as examining your surroundings?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired? So he has been missing since the...
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Don't know about the killer.
I had to review the clues.
बहन कैसे आएगा ये no one is here from the kind third why surface now where he's been कहाँ था ये
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Victim ID Robert Nightingale, former FBI agent, mental state questionable at time of disappear. Basically एक गायब हो गया था, इसको निकाल दिया गया था, इसके बाद इसका कुछ पता नहीं था. Thank you. ये क्या है? Tripod found near body. ये तो किलर का होना चाहिए ना.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. piece it together.
Nightingale, missing person, ritual murder.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
यहाँ कैसे आया वो?
Lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click.
Click the switch, it goes.
Lights are off.
Lights are off.
But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Investigate, profile the victim. No.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst move. ये तो मैप है. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where has he been?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
Check the lake shore. Lake shore क्या है? Door. Conversation.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Okay.
Lots
Mitch
of
told
answers
me
for us to
today
find.
that her family is moving away. This sucks. I have not even told her that I'll. She said so I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill. Yes, thanks. Blah 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 blah.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
I don't
Casey
think
hates the youngest jokes about
blah, 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 blah.
coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
क्या है ये? Check the lake store.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Which lady?
I didn't know trees got that big.
Oh, कितना बड़ा tree है बे?
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy though.
तो कितना बड़ा tree है? के अंदर ही आना है क्या?
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
एक मिनट गाइस रुक जाओ एक मिनट चलो
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
What happened to Nightingale? Nightingale को क्या हुआ था? आजा, कहाँ से आए थे अपन? तो क्या ये क्या है?
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
पढ़ना है क्या इतना? यार कौन पढ़ेगा इतना? क्या हो गया? लाइक कर दो भाई, जो स्ट्रीम में न्यू आ रहा है एक बार।
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Figure out what happened to Nightingale. Risk. The victim was one of their own, FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up. Okay. Victim was one of FBI agent Robert Nightingale. Okay. Gone missing 13 years ago. पहले गायब हो गया था. Now he had suddenly turned up. Okay. Only to be murdered in a brutal and bloody ritual on the very day of their arrival. पहले जिस दिन आया मिला वो उसी दिन उसको धर लिया. And then there was the page, this page, the first page they had found, not the last, the first step down into terrifying depth. Secret beyond the threshold. Reading the word, this word felt like a message was a message. Somehow knew they were here, what they were doing, someone playing a game with them, leading them on an invitation. How could they not accept the sheer audacity of this simple mystery plan?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Okay. कुछ मिला केस बोर्ड पे. मेरे को क्लू मिलेगा.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
ओ भाई ओ भाई This note is means Ellen week. What the hell are these? Ellen week. 1989 हो गए. Thanks भाई जिसने भी सब्सक्राइब किया. Let's go guys. Love you guys. भाई आज 99 हो जाएंगे क्या? 1990 हो जाएंगे क्या आज? भाई हो गए तो मजा आ जाएगा भाई. This is what we know about the serial murder in the Bright Fall area.
Nah.
A killer. But he walked through a boulder. Doesn't make sense. Okay.
Right. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
ये कहाँ लगेगा? Okay. There is more going on here than I am seeing. I need to examine his body properly back to town. Okay. Okay.
Doesn't make sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay, उसके अंदर कुछ है.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body.
हाँ,
Let's
वही.
tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
डिप्टी कहाँ है? ओए डिप्टी बेटी चोर.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
चल रहा बॉडी लेके चलते हैं उसकी. ये सॉल्व करेंगे आज इसकी माँ की आँख. अबे क्या बोला इसने? क्या चाबी दे.
Thanks.
get a car back to
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
लग जा
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
कहाँ गया किधर जाना है चल 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 चल
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
लाइक कर दो भैया कहाँ खड़ी है अपनी गाड़ी कहाँ खड़ा दी साले ने Okay,
Here we are.
Let's
drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Right.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Yo.
Hey there.
क्या हाल है?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Interview the witness at the diner.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty.
More days.
It's a nice looking float for Sheriff. This is my first Deer Fest, so.
I'm gonna go check something
Happiest day
out.
of the year.
Be right
Like
back.
Christmas.
Got it.
But better. Well, I certainly hope so.
Oh,
पे जाना कहाँ है?
cute.
अपने वाला अंकल कहाँ गया?
Man, it is sweaty in these suits, isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
Nightfall.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
क्या जाना किधर है मुझे तो पता भी नहीं.
It won't open.
क्या कर रहा है दुल्ले?
Good afternoon.
वे लौड़ाई. जाना किधर है? मेरे साथ एक था अंकल, वो पता नहीं कहाँ भाग गया.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay. Good. क्या कर रहे हैं?
Got any big plans for the day? It's known as the staying in and eating your body weight in pancakes day around here. You need to recover after all that celebrating.
भाई जाना किधर है? लिटरली भाई मैंने ध्यान ही नहीं दिया, पता नहीं कहाँ जाना है. डाइनर. At the diner. Oh, yeah.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Chalo.
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Culver Lake was fast off.
I have
Yes.
victim.
Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's
Like
exactly right.
register पे दीवार है वह.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
On it. Have some pie. I'll take your mind off things.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
वैकेंसी इंटरव्यू लेना है.
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Rest easy, buddy.
यहाँ भी है.
Can't open this with my bare hands. It's not opening.
इनका इंटरव्यू लेना है.
Hello.
ये आवाज किसने लगाई माँ की यहाँ? तेरा लेना है क्या अभी?
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
No.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Tab. Profiling. Cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing.
Oh, hello, Cutie.
God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Go to sheriff registration.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else?
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
कहाँ है तेरा ऑफिस शरीफ?
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
शूट करो भाई. इतना अंधेरा क्यों है यहाँ पे?
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
केसबोर्ड चलते थे. वो कहाँ लगाएं? ये लगेगा ये.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Cult of the tree.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
I need to learn from the body. Cause of death? To then the defensive wound of victim away. 48 इसके बाद आएगा यहाँ कुछ लगेगा. As I suspected, it like something was put in there.
Keep trying. Chest wound is cause of death.
Okay.
But the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Chill writing.
Okay.
मिला
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Tattoo on the one and a heart. How did killer have time? Doesn't make sense. Tattoo on the body and heart. ना time का जाता है बस बात तो सही है. रुक जा. मिला Cult of the Tree में देखिए क्या है.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
What kind of cult? Cult symbols. Jewelry can be used as subtle indicator of memory, but this is not a badge of pride. ये आएगा यहाँ पे. Yes. For the purpose, marking territory, a warning field directory, like something out of
Nope. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Huh.
Cult stats and children. A locked box of cult supplies. Some useful thing in here.
Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
ये क्या हो गया?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attacks from a safe haven. ओए 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 भाई बे मार दिया साले ने कुत्ते ये तो हो गया था इतना फिर से
He can't see me in the light.
What?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
They are restore some of the health if you leave or attack from safe haven.
Go.
यार गन चाहिए
He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
आ गया यार इसमें करूं क्या मैं गन कैसे उठाऊं से
he can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
मैं गन कैसे उठाऊं भाई?
Go!
I flick the switch, it goes click.
He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
Okay, जाऊँ क्या?
But it wasn't. Cabins for rent. Here it was. Seth Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house. A wave of terror.
Vanished. He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Like कर दो भाई रजिस्टर में नहीं मरा तो गाड़ पे नाइट मंगल वेंट
The heart is gone too.
अरे
Did
दिल
the
भी ले
fucker
गया
take
अपना।
it with him?
Can't be opened on this side. I can't force it open.
जाना कहाँ है फिर? Figure out where Nightingale gone away. पता नहीं बेटी चोट कहाँ भग गया।
Must be locked from the other side. It doesn't budge.
कोई मारते बेचारे को। जाना किधर है? फुटस्टेप्स वगैरह भी नहीं है।
Can't be opened on this side. I can't get through this.
अबे जाना किस
Must
साइड
be
है
locked
यार?
from the other side.
अबे उधर साइड कैसे जाएं? हाँ चलो गधे बोल ले कुछ। यार करना क्या है, जाना क्या है? दरवाजे वगैरह सब बंद पड़े हैं। करना है ना कुछ।
I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Netting will only return to become a monster boy.
No. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
लोग बस कर be
It doesn't budge. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cold Lake and he is taken. Saga had to रुक जा Cow lab, what is this?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing.
हाँ यार मेरे को तो यही लग रहा है, ये वाला है कुछ मॉन्स्टर एक तो मान जाए मत मानो पता नहीं क्यों
They're a fine pair.
Take it easy.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
Smart choice, Anderson. Hi. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3. I don't know if coming to this town was the best idea. Bright Falls, bright future. Yeah, right.
तो पंजाब जीत गई।
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him.
Alan Wake.
She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The heart return to.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic.
मेरे को तो यही लग रहा है ये जो कैसी है ना
To solve the case.
लग रहा है का मेन विलन पता नहीं क्यों फीलिंग आ रही.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Casey, you look for any further clues here, and I'll check the rest of the area. You see anything, radio me.
Got it.
कहाँ जा रहा हूँ मैं?
I need to figure out where Nightingale went.
Mummy!
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
भाई गांड फट गई.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Follow a Nightingale trail. Look around the crime scene. Which ladder?
That's not right.
I got ready for her ritual.
Nope.
ये कहाँ लगेगा? Nightingale went through.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Streets.
What is that? Seems like these aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. light burn the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the...
Locate the witch's hut. Witch's hut कौन से है? ये रे.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. A bright light, nothing could hurt her. There were objects that stood out to Saga. Light is the key. To stay safe.
Bright
But for
light
something more
provides
to be
protection.
revealed
Keep
as
an
well.
eye out for more places like this. Bye.
I need to find the witch's hut. his hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Fuse कहाँ ढूंढूं मैं? हाँ कोई क्यों नहीं लगा क्या? हाँ फ्यूज कहाँ ढूंढना है? वेयर इज द फ्यूज? बारिश भी होने लगी। जनरल स्टोर कहाँ है? जनरल स्टोर जनरल स्टोर में चलते हैं। एंडोमेंट ट्रस्ट कुछ तो है लाइक भाई यहीं का किसी का फ्यूज निकाल ले। Suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the buses. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder nothing spot. Some anyway regular. Hunter out after dark. Butchers had some guns. So here some guns or not one of our gotta keep an eye on this. They could get more than target. Trusting. अबे फ्यूज कहाँ से ढूंढूं अब मैं आगे गायब हो गया है। ये पढ़ लिया, ये गायब हो गया। दूसरा कहाँ है? दिखा तो यही रहा है। सुबह हो गई।
This carving looks fresh.
This fuse is busted.
यार ये फ्यूज तो खराब है.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
फ्यूज मिल गया मानसिया.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga.
Think.
Page by played insane adventures. Nightingale, only victim to become a monster. Why? Psychology, they are hiding their faces. They are not established enough to connection to the rest. सोच क्या लगेगा
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
It will give its heart regard. Its ladle hand. Very heart will. What legal.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Oh, कल मिलते हैं.
Nightingale mentioned the general store. I need to check it out.